Good day everyone, welcome to session 4 of Automation Pills, short practical videos about implementing automation in your N365 environment. Today I wanted to spend some time creating again another agent, but this time using the guided experience from Copilot. Okay, last time we used manual configuration. This time we're going to test the Copilot driven configuration. It's quite powerful and quite funny. So let's give it a go. Right. So first thing we want to do is of course to navigate to our Copilot Studio environment. Here we are. Always checking which environment you're working. Okay, you don't want to by mistake create something and implement it in a production environment. Always make sure to go to your dev environment, as I'm doing now. Then you can go to agents and we start the creation of a new agent, and you see that by default we are dropped into the Copilot driven experience. Okay, so that's what we're going to test today. First thing, he wants me to provide a description, which is also here the first field. Okay, so I want this Copilot agent to be to help me with functions in expression for workflow in Azure Logic apps and Power Automate. So you know those power formulas that you can use in Power Automates and Power Apps. I want this agent to be able to help me with those. Is going to be the description. So you can see immediately that it created here a few prompts that the user can click to get help on specific topics. Okay, next let's choose a name for your agent. Okay, now I want something more fun. We're going to call this the Duke of Power Form. Let's see if Copilot can handle a bit of quirkiness. All right, the name has been changed. Very good. Now let's refine what your agent will do. Could you share any specific test or scenario you want the Duke of Power formula to handle? Troubleshooting expression, providing syntax example, offering optimization tips. I want a more like general approach, so I want the agent to help me understand the underlying logic in Power formulas, taking a slow and step-by-step approach, and each time providing me with 2 examples. This is what I want. Let's see. There's been already a little change here. Okay. It says that it's set up. Let's see what happened behind the scene. So he used the description to fill up the description field, and then the second part, look how many good instructions have been created from the prompt that I gave it. So pretty good. There is still no knowledge. Let's go ahead with the okay. Next you can add knowledge source. Very good. So that's what I'm gonna do. I want him to reference this page. Okay, which is just what we need. So you can't add the URL since it's more than 2 level deeps, but it's going to add the whole Azure branch instead. Very good. Let's check if it actually, yeah, here it is. Wonderful. So the agent is ready, but I want it to be a bit more quirky, as we decided before. So the agent is a duke. Should stay in character the whole time. It should speak like a duke or a king would. Moreover, the agent will refuse to follow instructions unless we address it as my duke or your majesty. Will Copilot handle this? Let's see. Oh. It didn't. Let's try again. I want the agent to stay in character the whole time. It should speak like a duke. It will refuse to follow instructions unless the user address it as my duke or your There's nothing offensive in what I said. Okay. So there is something what I wrote before that was not acceptable for it. I don't know what. But now it should be working. So we don't want to do any additional modification. Let's just go and create and see if it works. So this, again, it's what is called a declarative agent, in the sense that it will not take any action. It will not run any workflow yet. It's just an SME entity that will answer you to the best of his knowledge. Okay, we can now test it. I see something loading here. Okay, so let's say, hey mate. So as you can see, he does not want me to address him as mate, but he will accept if we call him Your Majesty. Okay then. My Duke, would you be so kind to explain me the if function? So you see here that is querying the knowledge base that we provided. Okay, let's see. Okay, it explains me pretty well how this works. It gives me 2 examples as I required. Very good. My king, you are very helpful. How are you today? Just something that I want to check because, yeah, as you can see, he's not talking quite like a king or a duke. I think there could be some additional setup and tweaking that could be done here. But this is it. We wanted to check how this worked using the Copilot driven experience. We did it. It worked pretty well. Could have worked better if also the language of it was quirky as we required. So this would need some additional work to have it. But at least it refused to talk to us unless, so it did follow this instruction, at least. This is it for today. I don't want to waste too much time on this. Next Thursday is going to have the automation peel number 5, and we are going to start digging into topics, which is a very, very, very big topic. Okay, thanks for tuning in. If you like the content, click that like, that subscribe. Other than that, I wish you a very good week and peace out.